In this video, I will review Microsurvey's ability to tie into other programs. So if you go into the points ribbon and under the import-export group, if we open up the pull down, you'll see that we are able to work with land XML files, importing and exporting. This includes working with surfaces, alignments, and points. If we also open up the pull down for more options, we are able to work with point blocks and importing them and creating them from Carlson, Eagle Point, Sofdesk, and LDD. We are also able to work with rapid transit files and simplicity transfer files. And we are also able to work with the older Microsurvey version 10 and 11 DOS files, and also the Microsurvey version 12 DOS files. So those are the options and the other programs that Microsurvey is able to work with. In this example, I have some point blocks imported into my drawing here, and what I'd like to do is build a database and create a database for Microsurvey using these point blocks. So the first thing I'd like to do is just list one of the points here. So if I prompt list and hit enter for the command, and if I just choose on a point here and hit enter, it'll list the point, and we'll see that the block name here is SRVPN01. That's the block name for the point block there. So if we hit enter to view the next screen, it has a tag. This is one of the attributes of point number here. And if we hit enter again to go to the next page, it also has another attribute tag of L of 2. And if we hit enter once more, it'll bring us to another tag, an attribute of desk 2 for description 2. If I just hit escape to exit the command and X to get out. Next, we'll want to go back into the points and the import export and into the pull down and into point blocks. If we go import point blocks here to bring up the feature, we want to have generic as the data type selected. And if we go scan for blocks with attributes here, remember when we listed those points, these are the attributes for the point block here. So if we just copy these using Control C, or you can copy to clipboard by clicking on the button, hit OK, and I'll just paste that back into here. And what you'll want to do is copy and paste the attributes into the correct fields there for point number, elevation, and description. And once you have done so, you can just delete what you don't need there. And once you have all the fields matching, you can just hit OK. And next it asks, do you want to select the point blocks to import? So here if you said yes, it would ask you to window in the point blocks that you want to import, or if you hit no, it's just going to import all of them. So here I'm just going to hit no because I want to import all the points. Next it asks if you want to delete all point blocks after importing into Microsurvey. I'm going to hit yes for this just to help me clean up my drawing so I don't have to delete these manually. So I'm just going to hit yes. Since my point protection is on, it's just going to let me know that point number 67 is going to move. I'm just going to turn off my point protection and hit overwrite. And once that is finished, and if I just zoom to extents and zoom back in, you'll see that the point blocks are no longer here because we prompted that in the command there. And now all we're left with is the Microsurvey database points. And that is how you would import point blocks into Microsurvey. Thanks for taking interest in this video.